Hey guys, welcome back. I am very excited to share this with you guys. It is the unboxing of Hermes lipstick. I got this for myself for my birthday, just a little something, and arrived in the mail earlier this week, and I saved it to share with you guys. I did actually already cut open the top of the sleeve, but interestingly, it came in this kind of vacuum sealed foil, maybe to protect against the heat, moisture, and things like that, but I thought that was interesting. And inside is this white box, which, let me see here. This way. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, the insignia, right? Yeah, I think that's what you call that. And it says, Bienvenue chez Hermes, welcome to Hermes. And then looks like we've got the two lipsticks here. And I think these cards are going to be the receipt plus the birthday card that I wrote to myself. I thought it'd be a fun occasion for myself and write a birthday card to myself. So you have that, the sleeve for the cards, and then here, okay, so this is the receipt. Or the packing slip, if you will. Okay, and then this is the return policy information, and that's the receipt. And then this is the birthday card. You have kind of this, I don't know, maybe like 100-pound stock for those of you guys into stationery and paper, maybe 80-pound. But yes, it's certainly thicker cardstock. And then the Hermes card here with the embossing. All right, let's get to the good stuff. The two lipsticks, I've ordered a matte finish and a satin finish in two different colors. So the first one we'll take a look at is Orange Boîte in satin finish. Once you take the lipstick out of the white box, it does come in the classic Hermes box, and I believe Orange Boîte is in reference to this classic orange box of the brand. Looks like lipstick is in a sleeve. Ooh, and look at that detail. In gold foil, and I think, yep, and it's a magnetic enclosure. Just such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Let's go ahead and apply it. Kind of crazy about this color. What do you guys think? It is nice. Yes, there is some light fragrance to it. Hasn't faded, but it's like a floral citrus scent. Wow, I love this color. I did purposely wear the shirt so that it would match with the lipstick, but it looks like it is indeed a good match. Okay. Texture of the lipstick, it is creamy and comfortable. I don't feel like it's beginning to dry my lips. We'll wear it for a couple hours and see, and I'll come back and let you guys know in a different video probably. But so far it feels good. When I looked at the ingredients earlier, I did see that there was alcohol, but it was pretty far down in the list. The ingredients that come higher up on the list are definitely things to keep your lips moisturized and feeling comfortable, and that is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Let's try on the other color. The other color is a limited edition release for spring summer, and I don't know when it's gonna go away, so maybe when it sells out but both colors are available on the Hermes website. When I looked at places like Nordstrom, Saks, Bloomingdale's, the big department stores, they didn't have all the colors, but you can actually get them on the official website. The other color that I have is in the matte finish, and it's called Rose Inouï. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It means incredible in French. And because it's limited edition, it doesn't come in that kind of classic black, white, gold block color design. This one is bright yellow, and this is like a burgundy color here. It is a bright pink. This is everything summer is about. Wonderful color. I'm gonna take Orange Boîte off of my lips. We'll come back and apply Rose Inouï. It's the same scent, this matte finish, as the Satin Finish lipstick we just saw. And we're just gonna give this a few minutes because as I was applying it, it really didn't felt any different from the Satin lipstick. When I look in the mirror on my vanity, just to my left here, it is not a traditional matte. I guess it's a soft matte, but it's probably still more of a satin finish than I had expected. It feels very comfortable on the lips, and this is a neon pink. The orange may be a little bit more subdued over camera, but in person it's very close to neon orange, I think. And this is certainly just in the neon range of colors. If I have to wear this out only to run errands and get groceries with a face mask on, that's okay, I'm wearing it. This is so fun. These are just fantastic. In addition to this limited edition Rose Inouï, there are two other limited edition colors that I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll include them below in the description. And if I remember correctly, on the website they only had 2 of the 3 limited edition colors. The one that is the deepest, I think it was like a burgundy or a deep red brown shade, that is sold out, but they still had the other limited edition, which is a satin finish. So I'll include that all below. I'm just spending a couple minutes with this color, with this lipstick on my lips. I don't feel like it's really drying my lips out. It's still very comfortable. I would imagine because it's a matte formula that over time, in comparison to the satin finish, it just could be a little bit drier. So in preparation for a matte lipstick, I always add on a good amount of hydrating lip balm underneath just to prepare. So I think some of that satinness I'm talking about from this matte lipstick could be from that as well. But I just can't imagine applying matte lipstick without lip balm underneath because it is drying. The color is looking really good, very pigmented, and as you saw in my application, as I am doing kind of that one swipe, you already have a good amount of color. And I'm curious of the transfer. We'll have to try that out and let you guys know how that goes. So thank you for letting me share with you my birthday Hermes lipstick unboxing. So much fun. I love these colors. I don't care that they're not something I'm going to wear every day. This is something that just makes me happy to see on my vanity. If you guys have questions about the lipsticks, please write them below and I'll try my best to answer them. I'm going to know a little bit more about the formulas and how they wear over time in the next couple of days. I'll just make sure to keep trying them out. And now that a couple more minutes has gone by, the matte lipstick definitely feels a little bit more settled. It feels less emollient than the satin lipstick, and I think it looks a little bit less shiny. Maybe we're finally heading towards that matte finish. I will update you guys for sure in the future. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.